Hi Gemini, I hope that everybody's doing well. When I was meditating on the energy, I was hearing they broke the mold with this one. So what are you doing? Something outlandish? I'm also hearing outstanding. Something. It sounds like it's your time to shine, Gemini. So let's see what's going on with the Gemini collective. I hope you all are doing well. Before we get into this, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Right off the bat, we're setting boundaries with someone, maybe even creating boundaries, I'm looking at the Magician, which is your planet, Mercury. I'm looking at boundaries that we want to set. Maybe something you feel the need to defend as well. Maybe something that you're creating. For some of you, you're manifesting something that you want to keep under wraps for now. I'm seeing you working on something here. I'm hearing a project for some. I'm hearing you're overthinking it, Gemini. It's something that you're working on. For some of you, if you're working on something and you feel like there's a stuck energy, change up what you're doing and then come back to this. It's going to help you. It's going to help you with the stuck energy. I'm hearing you have to break it up. Are you also working on your anxiety? Your guides are trying to help you out here. Yeah, I'm looking at the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this is definitely some sort of project. I'm also hearing escapade. Gemini, I don't know if this is your energy or this is your person's energy, but I'm seeing one person observing another person. Like, I'm seeing somebody actually doing this ad nauseum. Whoever this person is, I'm seeing them obsessively watching someone. I'm hearing don't let it be you. I'm channeling here. These are not my Gabriella words. This is just what I'm channeling. It's like the more you watch them, the more in your head you feel. That's why you're being guided to move away. I'm hearing put it down and move on. Maybe a specific message for someone. It's like it's time to face in the other direction, I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm hearing you're not getting back together with them. This can be a friend. It doesn't have to be a lover. I'm seeing someone you could have been trying to reconcile with. But you feel stressed out about moving away from this person, moving away from watching them. I'm seeing someone like heavily keeping tabs on someone. Like I'm actually seeing someone to the point where it's like they're keeping like written notes on this person. As I said before, it's like an obsessive type of energy. This is weird, Gemini. I don't know who this person is. Let's get to the bottom of this. It's like they feel overwhelmed by these impulses that they have. This energy needs to be very much grounded. It's like this person is sabotaging their own happiness here. It's this energy of like wanting to watch another person or other people so much because you don't want to reflect on what's actually going on in your own life. And it's like, but I care about them so much. I don't want to stop watching, but it's like, it's needed. There's a big amount of self-love that is needed. And it's like, rather than projecting that onto somebody, it needs to be faced inward, I'm getting. Because that's what's going to help this person move forward and get out of their head. And it's like really time to move on. Whoever this person is, the one that's been observing, I'm seeing them like come through and express something about their feelings and wanting to get together with someone, but I'm seeing this person not take the offer. Like I'm seeing this person turn it down here. It's like they're not trying to get back to... I keep hearing that, get back together. They're not trying to get back together. But as I said before, this can be like a friend or something like that. It doesn't need to be... This can be a friend. For some of you, it's a family member. Like, I'm not seeing something necessarily romantic. But for whatever reason, this person has, like, some sort of deep attachment to you. But it's because they're not, like, they don't want to look within. They just keep projecting onto you. It's like the love that they're supposed to be giving themselves, they keep projecting onto you, Gemini. Remember, energies can always be reversed. This can always be something that you need to work on. Yeah. It's like I'm almost seeing this person like watching this other person or these other people because like in their like happy situation, it's actually not happy at all. Like I'm seeing them be with a partner that is in a narcissistic type of energy. Hopefully not, but I am hearing abusive for some. This is intense. The advice is to focus on a sense of spirituality and actually step into a place where you're becoming financially independent and also setting boundaries. Seeing someone that needs to ground their Neptune energy in order to feel stable. So, I'm seeing somebody understand that it's time to move on because they feel stressed out by, like, either it's a partner or somebody that they interact with that's at a very low vibrational frequency. And it's about, like, loving yourself over your codependent relationship with this person and actually moving to a place of healing. Because I'm seeing someone want to work on the heart chakra here. But they know that they have to leave a relationship or certain habits, tendencies that they have in order to heal, but they feel stressed out about actually moving away. I'm hearing there's a silver lining. Okay. Making progress with a past situation. I'm hearing dating someone you can't trust. A past situation dating someone you can't trust. I'm seeing you bring justice to this. It's like discerning energy. I'm seeing an interpersonal relationship here. For some, I'm hearing partnership. You make progress when you step out of this connection. For some of you, that was a past experience that you were in. And you realize that the real progress is made when you step out of that connection, even if it means being alone. You're not willing to sacrifice things that you know you shouldn't be sacrificing. And that's on a personal level, and that's different for each of us to determine for ourselves personally. What it is you're willing to bend to the will of, and what it is you're not willing to bend to the will of. And I'm seeing someone that was in an extremely unhealthy relationship with someone that they did not trust, and maybe even wasn't trusting themselves either because of this partner that they were with. And it's like time to leave these old cycles behind. It's like you'd rather be on your own than be with this person you can't trust, and you know that's justice. Justice for this person's behavior. I'm seeing karma chasing this person, like chasing this person's tail. And that's not something you want to be associated with either. I'm hearing Capricorn so strongly. Yeah, I'm seeing like karma box in this person. And it's like, unless you separate yourself, I'm hearing you're going to be associated with this energy. I'm telling you, you don't want to be around when this person's karma comes through. I'm looking at Libra, Uranus, and Jupiter. It's almost that notion of being like, the longer you stay in a cycle, the more you know you're like betraying your boundaries and yourself. I'm also hearing your sense of self. But I'm seeing there be an opportunity for you to, it's like take a leap of faith and step into a new opportunity for yourself. I'm hearing a new round. It's like a new cycle. It's something different than what was being participated in the past. It's like 1306, I think it was. The guides like to give messages by turning the light off, which happens uncommonly, but here we are. It's like a new chapter that you're stepping into. But you have to close the cycle first in order to do that. Pay whatever they want highlighted, whatever specifically I was saying when that light went off is of significance. And whatever time it was too. So I'm seeing someone exit out of an unhealthy situation with someone that they don't trust. This is someone from the past that they were in a karmic loop with. I'm seeing them take a leap of faith knowing that they're going to be on their own for a bit until they come karmically into contact with the people they're meant to be linking up with. I'm seeing a new opportunity. I'm seeing someone ready to express love that they have. It's almost like in leaving that situation behind, you're going to be stepping into a new opportunity where there's love and abundance. And this is all a karmic lesson I'm seeing. I'm looking at the world. Yeah, it's about needing to call judgment and not accepting less than you deserve. This is a big Pluto-Saturn lesson. But it's about prioritizing yourself and your path, I'm seeing. and having the discipline to work through being on your own. This is like completely dropping a sense of codependency and feeling like you need to be around other people, and being like, no, you can independently get things done and know that the universe is going to support you, Gemini. Even if you're on your own for a bit, because I'm seeing it's not going to last very long, you being on your own, but you need that time. Because I'm seeing you manifest a collaboration, and I'm seeing it actually come to fruition. I'm hearing somebody you want to be working with. I'm looking at Scorpio. I'm hearing a new kind of offer. I'm also hearing opportunity. And now I'm looking at Leo popping out. I'm looking at Leo, Scorpio. It's like some brand new opportunity comes to light for you. I'm hearing something big, something bold. I'm also hearing brass. Something finally pays off for you. I'm seeing someone come through and make an offer and communicate how they're feeling, making the decision to actually do with it, and then it like rests on you to decide if you think it's up to par. And then I'm seeing a huge surprise, and I'm looking at Judgment. I'm seeing Mars and Pluto right next to each other. And I'm seeing you finally come into contact with somebody you'd been waiting to meet, is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing you go through some sort of ascension with this person. I'm hearing the person. You may have some type of Pluto-Mars contact. I don't know if you'd specifically want that kind of contact in your synastry with someone, but you may experience that. That is something to be wary of. For some of you, if you're into synastry, I would definitely be mindful of a Pluto-Mars contact. Especially a difficult or a harsh angle. Maybe a specific message for someone. I'm getting specifically a square. It doesn't have to be a square necessarily, but I'm like, that's really standing out to me. Alright, so I'm looking at Uranus, Jupiter, Pluto, Aries, Mercury, Scorpio, Leo, Mars. If you have a Pluto-Mars contact with someone, there can be aggression. I don't want to get too deep into it because I don't want to like freak anyone out. If you feel guided to look into it, I definitely would suggest it, but it can be like somewhat violent. There are different ways that it can manifest, but that's one of it. So I'm getting that's why your guides want you to be aware, so just be mindful of that. Like, be on guard, definitely, if you're into looking at synastry. Interesting. I feel like that's a specific message for someone. Okay, my friends, we are going to end it there. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.